Hey, what's up, guys? We're going to be jumping into Seraph of the Inn episode 9. Now, listen, if you're enjoying watching these videos half as much as I'm enjoying making them, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Alright, so last time you had run into that noble guy and he was called off to go meet another guy, so he let you live. But I have a feeling we're going to run back into him pretty soon. I got it up and loaded, so let's jump into it.
Stay primed. The fourth wave is coming. Enemy aircraft have already infiltrated the southwest region. If they manage to break through here too, Shinjuku is lost. But we're not gonna let them do that.
Not that they did a bad job or anything like that, but man, Yoichi probably could have taken them out way faster.
Here I come. Oh wow, am I good or what? This wall is trashed. You shouldn't act so
Yeah, but for the size of that plane and the amount of explosives that he had in the plane, it didn't really do all that much damage. Like, it's a fucking strong wall. Strong like bull. I have to skip because of copyright stuff.
We've been hit! What? Where? The Western Wall! Shinjuku is the demon army's second biggest city! How could we let the vampires pass our defenses? Where are the vampire extermination units? What's going on?
Didn't you hear what they said? The vampires are attacking!
Turned into a war zone.
The Lieutenant Colonel warned us about this. Vampires from the Kansai region are trying to annihilate our military operations.
Fire!
Are those curse gear the same as my bow?
No, they're not nearly as powerful. They're simplified versions of your weapons. They're called enchanted gear instead.
Look!
Incoming! Prepare for battle!
Come on, we gotta help them out!
over here.
We really appreciate your help. That was intense. I'm with Shinjuku Security Unit. Well, the 3rd platoon to be exact. Corporal Nagai. And you must be a vampire extermination unit, right?
Moon Demon Company.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. I guess our luck hasn't run out yet. Men, ready a transport for these soldiers.
Sir!
The vampires managed to blow a hole in the western defensive barrier just before you showed up. We've got a counterattack squad holding them off right now, but who knows how long they'll last.
Our tactical situation is much worse than I expected.
Yes, it's been a nightmare from the start. Could your group head west and reinforce our defenses? The added support would be a big help.
You don't have to convince us. That's the whole reason we're here.
I guess you're right.
Corporal Nagai, the vehicle is prepped and it is ready to go.
I'll take them as close as I can to the western defense. Remain on high alert. All right, let's get moving. Well, looky here, it's already started. The vampires aren't pulling any punches. Now, which one of them is the commander?
Looks like today's gonna be the day.
He can see me from that far away.
Or they're gonna run into each other.
Lieutenant Colonel Gurren, you don't seem to be too concerned about this fight.
It's not like I'm just slacking off up here, Sayuri. I'm keeping tabs on the vampire commander and enemy troop movements in case the bastards decide to target this outpost as well. Damn, I should have known. Speaking of the devils, watch out. Took you long enough, Mito.
Are you saying I'm late? You're the one who called me here on such short notice, so what's with the big hurry?
Gurren, sir, we've returned from our mission.
It looks like things are going to hell fast. What do you propose we do about it? There's no way the extermination squad can defeat so many of them, can they?
Great. The whole squad's finally here. Shigure, how's Yu's team doing?
They managed to free all of the civilians. They've moved on to Shinjuku.
Really? Well done. They'll be a good addition to the reinforcement team. The battlefield is the best place to grow stronger, as long as you don't end up dead. Okay. It's time we join this fight. Pretty sure I know where to find the vampire commander. This might be over fast if we take the leader's head.
What's this? Someone's got their eyes on us.
Who is it?
Never mind. Nothing for you to worry about. So how are you feeling? It's been a while since you were last here. You probably have some bad memories of this place, but even I must admit that the humans built themselves a pretty impressive city. Plus, you may even get a chance to see your beloved Yu while you're here. What a bonus.
Does he have intel on you? Like, does he know what Yu's been up to the entire time? Just questions. You don't have to answer right away.
Being on the battlefield, since it's forbidden to drink directly from a human back home.
And why should I follow those rules? They didn't stop you from drinking my blood. You didn't hesitate.
Don't say such things or you'll hurt my reputation. Besides, it was you who came and offered me your blood that night. Though, it was so you could steal a gun and map from my mansion. How did that work out for you?
I had no idea that I was playing into your hands, or that my family would be killed to amuse you. How many humans have been slaughtered just because you got a little bored?
Oh, Mika, why are you still upset about ancient history? What's it matter? You're a vampire yourself now.
I'm not upset. At least not at you. I'm angry with myself because I didn't have the power to protect my family.
You're a glutton for self-punishment. So, How are you going to protect you? He's the last of your family in this whole wide world. That's love. It could be eternal. But seriously, Mika, you really need to drink a human's blood soon. You know what happens to vampires who get too thirsty. I'd hate for that to happen to you.
Come on, Mika. Just drink his blood. Except that this is your life now, and I promise you, you'll start feeling better. You'll finally be transformed into a complete vampire with an immortal body and strength far beyond that of a human.
No. No way! I refuse to become a vampire!
You say that now, but your body must be craving blood. I bet every muscle you have is in pain, thirsty, and crying out for a sip. Why do you fight it? Give your body what it desires.
Shut up!
You're going to waste away.
I'd rather die as a human than live as a vampire!
I see. I'll admit immortality isn't as glamorous as one might think. It can be boring living for thousands of years, never aging. Maybe you've got the right idea. There's just one problem. You can't die normally anymore. Because I've changed you for good. If you don't drink blood, you'll become a hideous demon. You'll have no will or mind of your own. So you have to drink, Mika, or else you'll...
There's no way I'll do it! Never. I will never become a monster like you!
Well, I'll give you another...
So, are the demons that they make the contracts with for the demon gear, are those all vampires that refuse to drink blood, or like got locked away until they couldn't drink blood, or so they couldn't drink blood? Every episode, more questions.
Another option, then. Drink your fill of my blood. It's the only other way that you'll survive. There's absolutely no reason for you to refuse this. Here, have a little taste.
No! Weren't you listening to me? I won't ever become one of you!
That's it. Drink deep. You're mine now, Mika. You're never going to be able to leave me. For all eternity, you're my pet, my obedient little blonde servant, Mikhaila Yakuya.
I've got 10 days worth of Cruel's blood.
He's still feeding off of her? Why does she like him so much?
I have to find you before I run out. Before I'm too thirsty.
be at the defensive line in the next 15 minutes. Things might get a little bumpy.
There's something we need to go over before we get to the front line. Listen up.
Huh? What is it?
This might sound weird, but I've got something for you. It's time for you boys to take your medicine.
Wait, what medicine?
Are you in charge of handing out vitamins now?
Remember how strong that noble was? Surely you've realized that he was way out of our league. Even with the Black Demon series weapons, he could have slaughtered us in the blink of an eye. There'd be nothing left of you.
You will be of no use to the army if you're a bunch of corpses.
Honestly, you'd be as useless as little babies with toys if we were really fighting a noble.
Why is she smiling?
You're not very reassuring. So, what do you want us to do?
Well, this is gonna seem strange, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it quickly. Then it'll be second nature. Here we are.
A pill?
It's how everybody gets a little boost before battle.
Yep. I hate to say it, but we're all doping. It will help in synchronizing with your demon, and that means your power increases.
So if I take one of those, I'll be able to kill nobles?
It's not guaranteed, but you'd have a much better chance of not dying. One pill and you're 1.5 times stronger. If you take 2, you're 1.8 times stronger.
That's crazy! Then if I take like 10 of them...
You'd probably become some sort of god.
Give me all of them!
One thing though, your organs explode when you take 3. Even 2 pills will severely damage your body and could cause you to die of shock. To be safe, you should stick to 1 at first.
Also, the effects only last for 15 minutes. After the pill wears off, you'll be just as vulnerable as you are now.
Here, a pack for each of you.
Why didn't you give these to us earlier? We could have used them against that noble. We could have destroyed that guy.
We still wouldn't have won. It takes 10 seconds before the pill's effects start to take hold. In those 10 seconds, we'd be dead. He could have killed every single one of us.
One more question. You mentioned demons earlier. I definitely want to max out my Black Demon series. If I take this pill, will I be able to draw out the true power of my cursed gear?
Sorry, the pill is just temporary. You'll have to study and train more to master the cursed power, but we don't have time for that right now. Nope, this is war, so for now you'll take a shortcut. We need every advantage over the enemy we can get.
You've got a good point.
We could die out there today.
Your glass is always half empty, huh?
Hey! I'm just being a realist!
Incoming! We've got to move!
Corporal!
Be careful!
Shino. Hey, come on. Wake up.
We fell through to the subway.
Yeah,
Where are the others?
I don't think they fell with us, but the corporal here is banged up pretty badly.
We need to get him to the temporary shelter above ground. There should be medics there who can treat his wounds.
Hey! Idiot! Down there?
I can hear you. You okay?
Yeah, of course we are.
There's no way we die in a place like this, dumbass.
Hey, can you guys get out?
Yeah, no problem.
Then you guys go ahead and we'll catch up with you. We've got to find a med team for the corporal.
We'll meet you at the defensive line. Wait, shouldn't we...
Okay, see you at the line.
No! So episode 10 and 11 are the ones that my wife wants me to wait to watch with her. It might be a day or two before I'm able to do that because we have to get a splitter so that both of our headphones work for the PC. But damn it. She might just have to suck it up and watch like everybody else because it's getting good. Like Gur and Amika are gonna fight, and then I'm sure at some point Yu's gonna show up. Will they recognize each other? It's been what, like 4 years since they've seen each other. Man, I want to know what's gonna happen. All right, guys. Like I said, if you're enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll do my best to get those videos, the next couple videos up as soon as possible. Have a good night. Peace.